Hello everyone, it's Amanda Bach with Boxstar Stamping. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the United States. Welcome to my live. When you join me tonight, please say hello so I can say hello back to you. There, I've got my comments already, so I'm going to sit down. Okay, well, good evening everyone. Okay, tonight is going to be a little bit different. I have some projects I'm going to make with something my daughter helped me with, so very excited about that. Okay, let's talk business first though. All right, it is July. You only have a few more days in July to earn the bonus day coupons. The bonus day coupons are for every $50 you spend at StampinUp.com, you get a $5 coupon emailed to you that you can use in August. So don't miss out. Hey, Julie, don't miss out if you're wanting to order some stuff in July, because then you can save some money in August. Okay, let's start with cards I've made this week. And I have made a lot of cards this week. And let's start with, I have a whole pile here. All right, so I like to attend online retreats. I like to do online classes because it inspires me to create stuff, because even though the person that is doing the class or the retreat shows me something, I always do my own spin on it, and it just gets my creativity flowing. So, Karen Titus did a class this past weekend, like a week ago? Okay, anyway, I just want to show you some of the cards that I made at her class and encourage you to join her All Good Cards Club. It's a lot of fun. So, she showed me how to make, in this style card, ooh, got something on it there, I had actually never made before. This, I must have lost a snowflake. There's supposed to be a snowflake there. This style card I had actually never made before. Most of the rest of them I've made before, but it's been a while. But it was nice to, use my paper in a different way. And this is that online exclusive paper. And I just used a stamp set that said Merry Christmas, and I love that font. And then on the inside, to you and yours this Christmas. So I took the paper, I cut out the cabin like she showed us, and I put it there, and I added another strip there. So I added a little bit of difference, but for the most part, it was following her design. So I have never made a card like this. It's called a shadow box, which is gorgeous, isn't it? I thought I really liked that one. And so I made another one, and this time I added, I think this is called Peaceful Deer, Dashing Deer, Deer Dashing, one or the other. But I just added some deer in early espresso on the front, and then I stamped the front, cut out a die. So if you'd like to learn how to make this, I'm not going to show you because this is her design and I don't want to do that, but I know that you can get her past card clubs online. You can purchase the PDFs and stuff like that, so you can learn how to make it. But I thought that was so cute. Okay, so that's the first one I made. And then another one I made using her design was this one, and I thought it was just too cute. The Gnomes paper, Storybook Gnomes, I think it was, from last holiday catalog. Had a lot of fun, and I used some shimmer paper under here so it looks like he's standing on a thing. And then it will fold flat to mail. So these foxes are my favorite part of the paper. I love them, they're so cute. All right, so that was another one of her designs, but I just loved it. So it'll mail flat for the person, and then they can pop it up, and then it stands like that. Okay, and I haven't done the inside of my card yet, so I'm not going to show you the inside because it's just boring. And again, I was using up retired product, and that's what I'm like, on a mission. I'm on a mission. Yes, Julie, I'm 3 videos behind on your videos, so that's what I'm going to be spending my evening doing. I've been gone. I just haven't been home. Okie dokie. Next, that is all from her. Next, last weekend, I attended the online Creative 8 retreat, which always inspires me. Those ladies are super talented, and some of their designs I had never done before, and some I had. So it just, it just got me going. So Brandy showed us this card. I believe she called it a Cascade card, and I've made this card before, but I hadn't made it in a long time. So it inspired me to get out some retired product, and these dies and stamp set is still on the clearance rack. Okay, clearance rack. I didn't have them until just, what, a week and a half ago. Love these dies and stamp set. It's called like Splendid Days or something like that. Let's see if I can find it. Nope, should have got it out. I already put it away. It's Splendid something. And the designer series paper that matched. And I don't find myself using soft seafoam ever. Like, I still have the original pack from when I became a demonstrator years ago. And I've used like 3 sheets. It's not my color. But I challenged myself to use it, and I thought it looked pretty with those beautiful, intricate dies. So that's another one I made from Creative 8. Again, I'm not going to show you how to make it because that was part of the deal of joining Creative 8. This is one Sharon Armstrong showed us, and I know that Karen has showed us, and I've made several of these. They're just an envelope fold card. And I used the paper we're going to use tonight. It's retired. It's called Beautifully Penciled. I love black and white paper because then you can use it with any color. I hadn't used Bubble Bath yet, so it gave me a chance to use Bubble Bath. So the inside, I put Happy Birthday, and then it folds down, and I put Wish You Knew Every Happiness a Special Day Will Bring, and I found a really old stamp set for that. And then, actually, if you want it, mine anyway, kind of stands, well, it did anyway, until I folded it for a while. But some beautiful dies I found. I think this was like Beauty Abounds dies, one of the first butterfly sets I ever bought. And I thought that was purtiful. Next, let's see, what else did I... Okay, this one's a showstopper, y'all. This one's a showstopper. It's for my daughter, but I know she doesn't watch my videos, so I can show you. Her birthday's in September, and she likes purple and green. So, you ready for this? Because it is stunning. Ready for this? First of all, we made the envelope because it's a square card. Look at this beautiful card. Oh, that one pops up. There we go. So it stands, right? Well, let me move that out of the way. It stands like that. I used the medium daisy punch, and what I did on each of the daisy leaves, I don't know if you can see it, is I just used my stylus and I added a little texture on each one of the leaves just to make it a little prettier. I used some current and retired products here, and then here's the card part. So you just have a little bit to write. Thank you, Julie. I know she'll love it. She loves purple and green together, so she's gonna love it. And butterflies. Okay, so that's her birthday card for September, so I'm already ahead of the game. So we made our own envelope. Wait, no, this one was Connie Stewart. Connie Stewart showed us how to do this one. Love this one. Again, I have made cards like this before, but you know, it just got my creative juices flowing and made another one. All right, and one more. I know Karen has showed us this one. Julie has showed us this one. I've made so many of these, just a pinwheel card. But it was, again, the beautifully penciled paper. I love using black and white, and then Pretty Peacock, one of my favorites, with the new sequins. I used a retired folder called Pretty Flowers, which one of my favorites. And I did the inside. Ooh, yes, I did, with the new inked and tiled. This is from an old Celebration. But I took my sponge dauber, it's right here still actually, and I went around the outside of the card to give it just a little more definition with the white blending into the black. You haven't made it? I thought I remembered you making it. Well, I guess I'm wrong. There we go. Love this one, super easy. I even made a template a long time ago, so I used that. It's so much fun. If you've got just a little scrap of paper, like a 1 strip, there you go. That's what you do. All right, continuing on. Let's see. Oh, that was all of the Creative 8 ones. Here is one from Sharon Armstrong's Mystery Stamping Monday. You know, again, just trying to use up my paper. These are my favorite dies. I love these butterfly dies, and I had not yet, get this, I had not yet used Moody Mauve at all. So I'm like, I am going to use that. And this is Playing in the Rain stamp set. So basically you can tell how to make that right. Super simple. Check out her video, and of course I'm going to link it. When I load this up on YouTube, I will link all of the videos I'm talking about if they have a video. If not, I can't link it because it's like a class or something. I will just link you to how you can join the class. How's that? All right, and then I kept coloring with the Beautifully Penciled, and I hadn't played with Bubble Bath yet either. So I made myself play with Bubble Bath, and I love it. So I used dark Bubble Bath, and then I used light Mossy Meadow. And the ribbon, oh, that ribbon is so pretty. And this is in the annual catalog. And then I felt like since I used a small border here in black, I thought the inside also needed a small border. And just a little something. Thought that was pretty. Next is, yes, we're gonna base our cards off of this tonight, kinda. Here's another one that I colored. And I just had so much fun coloring it, I thought it really needed to be extra. So I made it into an easel card. Oh, love it. So it can sit there on someone's desk or mantle. And I used all kinds of different stamp sets for this one. This is Pansy Patch, I think. This is the Inked and Tiled. This is a retired, like, Peaceful Poppies or Peaceful Moments, I think. I thought that was a really pretty card. Thank you, Julie. So our card tonight is going to use the same paper, but I didn't color it. My daughter did. My daughter is very artistic. She was an art major for a while. And I was sitting here at my craft table. I'm like, wouldn't it be pretty if you colored this paper for me? And then I made cards with it. So that's what we're going to do tonight. So she colored this beautiful, she got a bunch of my blends. She took them to her bedroom. She was gone for like 3 hours and she comes back and I've already cut it up, which was super painful, trust me. But her coloring is amazeballs. So let's see if I can piece this back together. I'm not sure if I can. Anyway, that's what I got out of it. There, oh, these two go together. I can see that. She used a lot of Calypso Coral. There, I think it went like that. And then there was one tiny strip that I cut just to make, yeah, I think that's how it went, ish. There we go. I did a puzzle. Okay, there we go. So she colored this for me. And so I'm going to make cards using these two pieces. And then I thought what I'd do with this square piece is I would, since it has the beautiful two butterflies, I'm going to make like I'm going to mat it. It was really hard to cut this one. Yes, it was. I'm going to mat it and I'm going to put it in a picture frame because I think it's that pretty. And it'll remind me of her while I'm in my craft room. Okay, so we're going to make cards using these two tonight, which, yeah. So that's beautifully penciled, and I tried to find in our current annual catalog, which I could not find, just some basic like black and white drawings, paper that we don't currently have any. So unfortunately, I can't say use this right now. I bet if you're like me, you've got some black and white floral paper you could use. I know True Love is another one from a few years back, and there's been others. There is some black and white paper on the clearance rack right now, but it's not like flowery or anything like that. But anyway, use it if you want. Okay, so let's get started. So this paper, in any paper, you can use this for any paper, it doesn't have to be one you've colored, is 4 1/4 by 3 1/2. So these two are 4 1/4 by 3 1/2. So I have an old olive layer that I've gone ahead and cut as matte layers. And they are 5 by 3 3/4. So I thought they looked good with the old olive, since that's the marker she used. The B-side of Zany Zoo, yeah. Let's look at it. Let's see. I think I have it right behind me. As I say that, and then I can't find it. My paper. Okay, it might work. It might work. My paper's a hot mess right now. I have discovered that perhaps I am out of shelf room for my designer series paper. So it's kind of, yeah, we're going to have to do some purging real soon. I don't know, crooked, sorry about that. Then I have a Calypso Coral card base and a Moody Mauve card base. I thought this one would go with this one and this one would go with this one. And then we'll see which one we like better. So I thought this had more of the Moody Mauve in it. This was, oh, so beautiful. So beautiful. Yeah, she colored it very well. I might have to give her, I have a few more pieces of this. I'm going to be like, here, color these for me. Yeah, she's pretty talented. I have 2.5 weeks until my son goes off to college. So I will have a lot more time. So I might, hopefully, I'm going to try to do videos once a week for sure, every week. And I'll get a set time. Probably Wednesdays, though, because that does work out the best for me. All right. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Love it. Let's glue that puppy down. And I thought since this paper was so super special to me, and I didn't want to cover any of it up with like a bunch of embellishments. Well, you know what? We're going to try another one. I didn't want to cover it up too much. So I think I'm just going to put a simple one brushed brass butterfly on it and our sentiment, which we'll stamp here in just a second. Something simple because I didn't want to, you know, cover up her beautiful artwork. She even like looked up specific butterflies and colored them as if they were actual like real species of butterflies. So I don't know what they are, and she's not here right now, so I can't ask her. But she did try her best to make them look like actual species of real butterflies. So if you have any black and white paper, get to coloring, have some fun, color the whole sheet, cut it into card fronts, and have some fun. Now, of course, you can use these measurements for any designer series paper. Again, it doesn't have to be black and white. If you've got some beautiful, well, there's tons of beautiful papers right now. You could get yourself your favorite one, cut it, and super simple card fronts. It's easy layout. So let's get to stamping. So I'm gonna put these to the side right now. I've got a scrap of basic white, and again, it really is a scrap. See, it's just a scrap that I have. And we're going to use, hold on. See, I put it away. I don't know why I did that. There it is, Pansy Patch. We're going to use the Happy Birthday from that one. Or was I gonna do thank you with these? Was I gonna do thank you? No, we're gonna use the Wishing a Little Extra. These are gonna be birthday cards. There we go. So we're going to use the Wishing You a Little Extra Happiness and the birthday right there. Right there. So, oh, hey, Vesta's on too. So at my house, it's 80,000 degrees right now. And because my air conditioning is so loud, I shut it off before the video, and I can already tell that I have shut my air conditioning off. Whew, getting a little warm in here. But I don't want to turn a fan on because then you'll hear it, so I'll just deal with it and have some iced tea after we're done. I like to line up my photopolymer stamps on a line, and then with my block, I line them up. See, I'm looking at this line on the bottom, just so they're straightish. Now, does it matter for this one? No, because I'm going to punch this one out. But this one, it does matter because that's going to be our inside. And I'm going to do one in Calypso Coral. Oh, when I have trouble. Okay, maybe not. I haven't used this one in a while, can you tell? Oh my goodness, can I not get it open? There we go. Whew. Okay, Calypso Coral is not a color I use often. So again, trying to make myself use some colors that I don't usually use. We're gonna punch that puppy out, get my lovely chamois, which is well loved, because I'm going to use, I'm gonna leave that out though, because I'm gonna stamp my middles next. Moody Mauve. You guys say it mauve? Mauve? I don't know, I've always said mauve. Not a color that I would normally gravitate toward, but because she used it in the paper, I want to use it. So I'm going to use my double circle oval punch with this one. And I don't care that it's also going to punch out a scalloped one, because that's fine. I'll use it for something else. So no big deal. So I will use this later for something else. I have a little pile of die cuts like that and punches that I've done extra that I didn't end up using. I just put them there, and then eventually they do get used. So now I've got 2 of those, and I'm going to use the punch to do one in Calypso Coral and one in Moody Mauve. So here's just a scrap I have of Calypso Coral. There we go. Now for the Moody Mauve, okay, because I haven't like used it yet, I don't have any scraps. I feel terrible, but I'm going to use a whole piece. And eventually I will use it for, you know, something. But for right now, I don't have any scraps of Moody Mauve, so this kind of feels weird. cutting into a whole piece of paper, but there, it's done. It's over. I did it. Whew. Okay. Oh, was this the good one or the bad one? I don't know. Let's see. Oh, it was the good one. Good. All right, so we're going to put that. I love the double oval punch, not circle, double oval punch so much. I use it all the time. Okay, guys, I saw the upcoming mini catalog. Oh my goodness. As demonstrators, we could see an electronic version of it today. Oh boy. Oh boy. I am going to be broke. Let's just say that. I want probably 90% of the catalog. That usually isn't the case. Usually I'm like a 40% person. Oh no, nope. I loved it all. I can't wait to order. I think August 2nd demonstrators can order. Okay, actually I'm gonna do Calypso Coral first because it's less juicy. Since this is brand new, it's really juicy. So what I do to test to make sure my stamp is straight, I do that. It's okay. I'll live with it. I will compensate. So I'm gonna put it, so I need to put my 8 up just a little bit. So I'm gonna do this. And of course, ooh, actually I did pretty good there. With the camera being right over my head, I can't really see. Okay, let me get my other card insert. Let's do it in Moody Mauve. This is gonna be real juicy. Oh yeah. Because it is a brand new one. Perfect. And I like to do this before I clean my stamp because, it just means less ink in the chamois. Good grief, words. Okay, now why did I stamp it off to the side? Because I'm not done stamping. Okay, so we're going to use Happy Hedgehogs. Happy Hedgehogs. I love this stamp because it has a butterfly in it. So we're going to use the tree. Okay, I'm going to close these puppies up. Close them up. We're going to get out our Memento Tuxedo Black ink. And because it is a little big of a stamp, I'm going to put the ink pad to the stamp and not the other way around. And we're going to put our tree over here. Give it a good press in. I like to leave it there a few seconds. Did you see that Christmas design? Oh, yes. Yes. All the DSP, I think, except for one pack, screamed at me. You have to get me. Yes, the Christmas Designer Series paper. There was one of them, I think the first one was really pretty, but I thought it could totally be used for not Christmas as well. So yeah, I saw that. I'm like, oh boy. Lots of cool foils coming up because I love a good foil too. Lots of awesome, beautiful new colors that I've never seen in foil before. So very exciting there. Oh, don't want to cover that back up yet. I need to get my little butterfly. There's a cute little butterfly in here, so I thought that would go with the front. So let's put it on our little tiny block. Okay, and he's going to go this way. Or she, I don't know. We're going to go this way. And then we're going to put another one. No, we're not. No, we're not. No, we're not. We're going to do one. Put the other one in here. Right there. And then we're going to get our blends out. Oh, I messed up. Oh, no. Let's see if I can fix it. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see if I actually do that one. We'll see if the blends covered up enough. My mistake. All right, so let's grab our blends. This is the Calypso Coral one, so let me grab my Calypso Coral and my Old Olive, since that's what she used on the front. And I didn't have these out already because I just put them all away. So there's my Calypso Coral, and I like to label my markers because, you know what? It's really small. It's really small. Okay, so who else came on? There's another one on. Oh, Vesta's got her list. Yeah, the Designer Series paper always gets me, and that's probably not a good thing, but it did. And clearly my coloring's not super awesome. I'm just going with it. And we're just going to be artistic. And I did not do these ahead of schedule, so y'all are going to have to sit and watch me color. Sorry. It's been a busy day. All right. So yesterday I had my family over for dinner. There were like 12 of us that were here. Yeah, 12 of us. It's not all of us, but enough of us. So that was fun. So I picked like one of the hottest days of the year to use my oven for hours and hours. That was stupid, but hey, the house has cooled off now. It took a while though. It sure did. Okay, let's color our leaves in light old olive. And this is a new marker because after years of using my other old olive, I had to replace it because it was just time. You know, markers don't last forever, but that one lasted like almost 5 years, so I'd say it lasted a while. It was one of the first ones I got because I love to color. Not that I'm super amazing at it. I'm not like, you know, an artist, but I can stay in the lines for the most part, except right there. Ha! Completely went out of the lines. Oh well. You know what? We need to get back with that one. I missed one. Did you guys see I missed one there? Okay. Then I'm going to grab some sort of yellow. Let's see. Let's do, since it's a new color and I haven't used it much, Lemon Lolly. We're going to do our centers in Lemon Lolly of the few of, there we go. There we go. Now, for this, for the tree. Oh, you know what? I'm going to use dark old olive down here for the grass. There we go. Yeah, a little more right there. Okay. There we go. And you better believe I want to color that in Moody Mauve, right? So it coordinates with the front, but I need to get a dark. So let's see here. Did she use any dark sort of coloring? She did use a little bit of Pebbled Path, but I don't feel like I want to put that on there. Let's see what, oh, my dog is scratching himself. Elvis, seriously, seriously. Let's use 200 of the natural tones markers and see what that looks like. I think that'll be fine for me. Yeah, that'll be just fine. Nothing special about my coloring. I'm not adding any shading, just adding color. That's why I like more, not, what's the word I'm looking for? Not animated. Oh, hey, Linda. He's allowed to scratch. And he does. He has allergies. He's actually on 2 different allergy meds. This dog, seriously, this dog takes more medication than I do. He is something. Okay. Okay, that's good enough for me. What was I saying? I don't even know. No idea. Okay, I'm going to do the outside of the wings in the dark. What was I saying, though? I don't know. Guess I have to watch the video again to find out. Okay, almost done. And I am not going to do the body in Moody Mauve. We're going to do... Oh, hey, Liz! Let's do this in light Moody Mauve. A little bit coloring. Oh, I was talking about coloring. Yes, I am not any sort of an artist when it comes to coloring. I don't do a lot of shading, but I just like to color. It's relaxing. It's fun. I'm going to use the light Pebbled Path. That's what, nope, that's the wrong one. Hold on, don't take that one. Where'd my Pebbled Path go? You know what? There it is. Oh, it's like, what happened to my Pebbled Path? Okay, thought she didn't return it. And then in her room, I don't know if I'd ever find it. Perfect. So there's my little scene on the inside because insides are important too, right? So now I can put that on the inside and I think it complements the outside very much. So let's go ahead and do that one. Oh good, I did pick the one that's actually working. Okie dokie, let's do that, stick that in there. Give it a good press in. Oh, hey, Betty's there too. Hey, Betty. Oh, caring for 3 dogs has to listen to unreal written instructions. Oh boy, Vesta, yeah, if someone was watching my dog, I would absolutely have to. When I go away, I make sure I leave the instructions on the counter so my family gives him his meds when they should. Yeah, it's something. He is something, I'll tell you that. All right, he's usually itching. And you know, oh, you know what? There it is. I have not given him his dinner yet, and in his dinner, I give him his itch pills. So it's probably time. He's probably, yeah. Okay, I don't want to cover up these beautiful flowers. Hey, Betty, Alexis colored these. You're having a pickle party by yourself? Aw. Yeah, I'm sorry we didn't make it up this year. Let's see. I don't want to cover them up, so I don't want to do this. So I'm thinking there. Does everybody think that's all right? Oh, Marilyn's on too. Hey, Marilyn. Yeah, let's put it there. Ooh, and I think I'm going to have it off just a little bit. Normally, I don't know why. I always put like my sentiment down here, but I don't want to cover up these two beautiful flowers, so I'm not going to. Oh yeah, Elvis is a beagle. Just your standard tri-color beagle. Yeah, he ain't nothing but a hound dog. And he does like to bark. Well, when there's a stranger. Otherwise, he's not really a barker. But he is not a stranger fan at all. At all. There we go. Perfect. And let's get our brushed brass butterflies. I have to say it slow, otherwise I always mess it up. My brushed brass butterflies. Okay, a quarter bushel. Well, I wondered if you were going to do any this year. I was just talking about that. I had my family over last night, and I said last year, Betty and I and my kids canned, what was it, 77 quarts of small cucumbers, and we're talking the little ones that she makes pickles, and she showed us how to make them because we all love them. There we go. Okay, now for the mauve one, you guys, I'm going to probably restamp that one, so I don't want to do that, but I will go ahead and finish the front so we can see the front. There it is. Whew. See, y'all lose stuff on your desk too? I do all the time. Okay. Beagles howl. Yeah, I've always wanted a beagle, and he is my second beagle. My first beagle, her name was Allie McBeagle, and she was mostly a black beagle. She was a little black with a little bit of brown and like 1% white on her chest. She was Allie McBeagle. She was my sweetie. And then after she passed away, I got Elvis. So he is something. He's definitely something. He's a sweet dog. To me. Yeah. Okay. Where should our butterfly go? I think it's going to go this way. Okay, so there are my two card fronts using the beautifully pencil that my daughter colored for me because she's a wonderful colorer and I am not. So there we go. And I will complete this one and make it exact opposite. I'll do the flowers in mauve and the butterfly in Calypso Coral, just to be, different. There we go. So they'll be exact opposite cards. And then this piece I will frame. I will probably mat it in old olive, and then maybe this yellow, and then a big mat of Calypso Coral. I think that'll be pretty. Yeah, so get out your black and white designer series paper, color it, and make beautiful cards out of it. Thank you, Betty. Yes, I can't wait to show her when she gets here later. I will be like, here's your cards. The new fall set in the mini. Yes, there are several new fall sets coming up in the mini. I noticed. Yeah, let's just say that I'm going to be broke. I'm going to be broke. Yep, because I want pretty much everything in the new catalog. All right, so thank you all so much for watching. Again, I will post links to the cards I showed earlier when I first started. I will post those on my YouTube replay and also on this video when I get a chance in maybe an hour or so. And thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget, July, there's only a few more days to get those bonus day coupons if you want some for August. And you save $5, so hey, why not? All right, I will see you all hopefully next Wednesday. I'm going to try to make it every week. We will see. All righty, thank you so much for watching. All right, bye-bye.